Yo, VIP. Let's kick it.
Hi and welcome back to Luxe Garage. I'm Jason, but we're not at Luxe Garage today. We're here at the East Tennessee Hot Wheeler Show. We're going to go in here and check it out and see what they got.
That's usually what we look for in the dollar time.
It's 15.
15 for the set.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna wait and get that dairy delivery in that Durango.
It's interesting. It's a good deal, man.
Back in the day.
I'll probably end up coming around and getting it later. Is it still there? How much is Simpson van?
15.
15? Okay. It is a long truck. Nice. I don't know if he'd use it though. Think he would actually use it?
Probably. They'll put it down on his workbench. I don't know. Does he have one numbers? Probably.
I was asking how much he's wanting on this blue van.
I'm not sure. We just kind of got those play it by ear kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. I get your price up.
Kind of neat.
You bought all of them. I did 2 in a piece on them. All the Volkswagen ones.
Oh, yeah. How much you asking on that one?
Key card.
Yeah, I didn't see the key for that one. I seen the keys on the other side.
It may be in there. I'm not sure.
I think
they might both be the Datsuns.
Yeah, I think it's a Ferrari and the Datsun on this side.
I go 15 on that, and then probably 20, 25 piece on both the other 2 cars.
All right, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem. Can you really adjust it for me?
What you asking on this one?
45.
45. Thank you, sir.
You go to tire shops and stuff like that. Waiting room. You guys are we wasn't sure because this is almost this is the show that we added.
Not only will people that come to the table know what they cost, but that way you can walk away from it. Yeah, he's a reseller.
How you doing?
I keep thinking the same thing, and then I go home, and yeah.
Definitely looking for our new B16 challenge here. Trying to get the first 16 cars. I'm trying to hit around the $100 price range, but could be difficult. No wheels on the silhouette there. 114. That's going to be a little bit high for our challenge price. We'll keep looking.
Okay, I do have that one. I was thinking they were purple. Looking down in them, they look kind of. Oh, they put it back.
Collect the little sand.
Yeah, I did sand crabs and the Dune Daddies.
I have some up there. You probably have.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had those. I think on sand crabs, the white interior are the ones that I'm missing now. I have most of the black interior. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
How much is the promo?
That is a copy,
Oh, okay.
but I copied them front and back, and I've got the original. It's dead on color.
Oh, okay.
It's 15.
I got it. Thank you. Yeah, I'd like to find the real deal. That's a hard piece to find.
It is. Wonder what those are going for.
Ain't no telling now. Some good stuff. Grand Toros and Hot Birds. I like that.
Yeah, but it's a busy month. Find any internationals? St. Louis stuff? It is.
I think I was lucky I'm on. Nice.
So save your money and then come back and buy it at the end.
Have one really old one.
So my old man owned trucks only green. I thought, okay.
Yeah.
He finally said pick a color, so I picked orange because he just bought me an orange Camaro.
Oh, okay.
So I think I'm up to 14.
That's a crazy looking thing. It's cheap. I see it in there. It's a real good looking thing. It's got like a pointy front end on it.
I like all these. I don't even remember these.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
These guys? Yeah.
It's the case with some, resto, $20. The case alone is $20. These are all the same price.
What's going on, Frank? Doing all right?
Yeah, I'm good. How about you?
Doing great.
I was watching your videos of the Sunday.
Yeah, it seems like more people are enjoying seeing the show because a lot of people can't get to the shows all the time.
Yeah.
And then a lot of the vendors tell me they like watching it because they can see other setup ideas, so they can set up their show a little better next time and stuff. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already got the red one. I need the blue one.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah. The 73 cases get expensive.
Yeah.
Do what now?
Don't mind the price tags that are on them. They're all for $2 each, or 3 for $5.
All right.
A few moments later.
I'll settle up with him. I got $10 worth there.
You want a set from St. Louis?
I don't think I want to do sets anymore. I don't have the one split.
These are all $5 for $1. And these are $5 each, $10. These are 75. These are 40, 30, and 15 apiece.
All right.
And I got 20 on the farm turkey. These are 5. Top panel. Yep. Mid stories.
The last 10 or 15 cases that come out, I bought some. How do you do? You don't have it. There you do. Found out I got 3 more.
The other day I bought one of those beef sets in the box.
Right, right.
And I said, I'm pretty sure I have one of these I got home. But now I got 2. Yeah. It's just the way it is.
Right.
Come back down.
I picked up the gold version of that the other day.
Right. California convention.
I'm pretty sure I have one. I don't have the black with the red interior.
Have a trans in right here.
Yeah, I like those.
I just want you to bend it. These will be 2X or 2 or 3. So I'll definitely pick that one up.
How much are they for singles?
I think 2X or 2 for 30. Duster.
The Duster starts at
Here's a Corvette.
There's a challenge.
How much are you?
2 for $3, $2 for 1.
All right.
It's a purple one. I tend to like these.
Yep.
How are you? Doing good. You got one on there.
Yeah. That'll be $3 right there. 2 or 3. Look at this Corvette.
Yeah, I like that sweet too.
Yeah. I think I'm definitely going to get the Trans Am. That one's really cool.
And I like some oddballs.
I've actually been trying to find one in the store too. Yeah, Trans Am right there.
The Shelby.
That was cool. That's like a muscle pump.
If it ain't, we'll get it close enough to where you want it. How about that?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You want that? Yeah. And these? Yeah. Sorry, buddy, coming your way.
I'm just looking for one specific car.
Awesome.
You seen that car in real life?
I don't think I have.
Yeah, that's a small wheel too. No, that's one that messes me up all the time is these because they look like small wheels, but they're not. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. Thank you.
You're good, buddy.
You try to get this out of your way so you can see over here.
If you buy 3 of them, I don't know.
Is that a doobie?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do a little better on them if I do. Buy 3 of them.
You know that one's 2-wheel drive, don't you?
I know.
What are you doing?
A little custom work there. You put a straight axle in the front.
What are you up to? Find anything good?
Right here, this guy.
Yeah. That's crazy what these things are shot up to, ain't it?
Yeah.
I wish I had them back
anything?
2 years ago. I sold just gobs of them.
What about all these, sir?
That's a good looking shape. Yeah. Well, it's got a little peel in there, but still. Nice.
I got another bag in the truck, bro.
Can I see that one?
It's got the smooth base.
That's awesome.
Those are hard to find.
Yeah, I hadn't got a yellow one.
With the smooth base.
Yeah, I got the gold one, but didn't get the yellow one.
Yeah.
That's awesome. First one I've seen, tell you the truth.
How many cases I open? I bet I ain't exaggerate, at least 50 cases or more.
Oh, I believe it.
And 2's all I found of that.
I've not seen one. That's the first one I've physically seen in person.
And you don't see that on eBay either.
Got the yellow one over there. The yellow Transformers we talked about.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
On my live the other day where I bought the gold one.
Yeah.
He's got the yellow one without the face on it. First one I've ever seen.
What's up, brother? Let's see one make it off. Okay. Bye-bye.
Pretty awesome piece.
Scott, what are you doing? How we doing, sir? I just hanging out. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, brother. Sure enough. Yeah. We're dealing with a lot of doctor's inspections. Oh, look at you. Been out of the room. Busted on the back of it.
Out more.
I went down that way. There's a couple empty. There it is. It's empty until they just got here.
I sold the Kano I've had for 2 years.
That's pretty cool. Yes. Pretty cool. Oh, I didn't mean to get in your way. Pretty good color swing on that.
It was older than Dad. Black and white. We have the red one. We got it from the Expo Center the first time we went.
No, they're all
In front of that one.
good, very good. Well, that's a good looking car right there.
Yeah, I was looking around, looking for arrows. This is a good place to find arrows.
I've never seen this color.
Yeah, back in the day. It's been a long time ago. That's what, 2003, 4 or something like that? Camaro right there is a good deal. Looks like he sold quite a bit. I found me 3 here. Good deal on them. A lot of people open them and use the wheels off of them. That's not a bad price at all for $2 for the wheels. Party van.
I don't think I'm gonna buy that one. It's just to hang up instead.
I'll get it for you because I need to get 3. Yeah. Need one more. Do you want that other car you liked a while ago?
This one?
You opened that set? Yeah, somebody sold me the set for $5 because the package was messed up. I still got the car. Oh, I know what it was. The wing was messed up on the back of the car.
This is what Matt has.
Oh yeah, and all the red line stuff. Yep. Red line club.
Everybody used to think we was kind of fly spaceships around the center car.
I'm not gonna get red line good, I guess.
Yep. It's $40 for the car, $300 for the set.
Yep. Why do you go back over there?
I'm sorry. Look at that thing. It needs to come back to me. And he doesn't have
About 62 in the last One was low was 45, but I know sometimes people do.
Pretty sure that's what they said. You guys are ready right now. We're doing the
10 and tray. That puts yours at about 60.
Make it stay in my room when I got that. He's been looking for that for a while. He's in Vegas when I seen that picture I got that he's going to fight it.
Check our website. We got every.
You got your card. The card's back here, right?
Yeah, and here I'll give you another.
See you, Bill.
That gold Civic.
See, that's what it's fun. You get to start going and traveling. It costs money, but hey.
Those are pretty neat.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
That actually hurt my head. Yeah, but wherever y'all are staying at, you should all stay at the same place.
Thank you, sir.
How much for your blue holly?
$3.
$3, not bad. I haven't even touched the middle yet. I've just finally done the outside.
There's no way I could look around when there's no one in the show. You play hard last night with my ankle. I played so hard with my ankle. You dated tonight? No.
Talking to you.
I appreciate it.
See, I built up with the rain and that wall. They got the one lake. It's a little tough. And I checked the weather too.
Recognize your face, but not listening.
No, sir. You might have me mistaken for someone. I've not been to the show up here.
Picture Diecast is like that with Atlanta.
No, I'm from Morgantown.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, no, you're right. Usually somebody else. That happens a lot of places like this, don't it? All right, man. I'll hit you up here a little bit. Good to see you, sir.
How much you asking on your rolls?
So honestly, I'm open to it. I've seen them online. They go anywhere from $60 to $400 because apparently some gentleman explained to me that green was not supposed to happen. Is that
But well, none of the colors were supposed to happen except for gray.
So somebody's
and so
explained-
any other color, it was a shorter run because Rolls said they didn't want it any other color besides gray.
Sure. I put it at 200 since that was
I
the
got
middle,
you.
but I'm open to offers.
Okay.
I got a good deal on it, so it came in a loose batch.
I understand that.
Amazed that people come to these shows. Oh no, they don't charge in advance for this one, do they? So people aren't out their money if they don't show up to the tables. Forgot about that.
Hey, how's it going?
So these individual cars are 2 apiece.
All right.
These treasures are negotiable. We'll see on those.
Okay.
These are also part of the 2 pieces.
All righty.
And then
Thank
if
you.
you're looking for GI Joes, there's complete and incomplete. Also have to tell you on those.
Oh, okay. G.I. Joe's.
And
How much you asking on your pins?
4 apiece.
4 apiece. All right. Thank you. Can't remember if I got that case or not. That's a slot truck. I didn't know it.
Yeah.
Well, I seen the AFX on the side. I didn't realize it was a.
That thing's in great shape.
That's
I'm
cool.
surprised somebody hadn't bought that one out.
It is very cool.
For $90. I mean, that's. Yeah, you can even get cheaper and better shape on eBay.
Rubber's really good too.
Yeah, I don't know much about those, but I got a buddy that collects them. How about your barn find?
Yeah, that's Patrick's. I don't know what he's got. He'll be back in a minute.
Might be $24.99. I don't know. I think it's just that's probably what he paid for
Probably
it.
what he paid for it.
Yeah, I'll holler at him when he comes back
Yeah, he'll
around.
be back in.
couple things I've seen that I'm interested in. That General Lee is one of them.
Out here.
How much is that blue one? 100. What's up, man? Doing all right? Redline. Oh, there's a nice looking Leo. Good looking Leo right there. Some of the racers went up big time. I didn't get one of them at the convention. Larry's garage, that's cool. Phil's garage, Wayne's garage, pretty cool. It's all good, boy.
Oh, okay.
My son won a contest.
And then I did these. I had a buddy on that arrow.
I get it.
Feel free to look through whatever ones you want. Or you buy them working deals. They've got to go.
I understand. It's on the other side, huh?
Yeah, put it
See anything else? 2 for $1. See anything else you need?
You see something?
Yeah, and everything's negotiable. Dollar card. Same like on Yeah, it's no. Well, one did go. One did go.
See this, Chris?
Right on 4, 5, 6, this ain't 7. That's 5.
I didn't make it work that mean.
I didn't get that. Part of either yes, sir.
Doing good, you?
$2.
$2. I got a bite for that. It'll be all right.
$2.
Some people just need one. I'd rather somebody.
Somebody painted that up. Check it out.
Oh, somebody blacked out the bumpers and the wing and everything.
Story of my life.
What's that?
He said I'm looking at Blackwalls and I'm almost broke. That's the story of my life.
$2.
That'll do it.
Huh?
That'll do it. Look at this thing.
I wasn't kidding.
I'm gonna get that too. Well, I should have looked a little bit closer, I guess. We got our first Beat 16 car.
On his,
We'll go over that in a minute.
He's doing a Beat 16. You know, Sweet 16. He's doing a Beat. Peter's trying to get He had to line that's the first one we beat all the pieces.
There's Ben. There's Ben.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
What's up, brother? You know, if I want something, I'm gonna just order the case of
It's a good idea. Put his table up there and then put his lights underneath it. So you can see underneath.
And I'm handing him these cards.
Appreciate you.
Oh, really? Wheels. Look, we're at Aeroland here. Very cool. I'll look at these in a second after I get done going over them real quick. I gotta see how much he's wanting for some of these. I see a couple I'm interested in.
For $1.
A few moments later.
Look, I'll him $3. Awesome.
You got 25 on that one.
It's cool.
75 on these.
Yeah.
And 5 apiece on these, and 15 on these. 30 on the boxes.
Those are good looking Matchbox. Tickled to death with the amount of arrows today. And I got the first Beat 16 in the collection for $2. It gives me $98 more to work with. I like the Knight Rider. It's a cool looking set.
This is my first show, and that's what I've made.
Coming back to this one. It's a good show. What are you asking on the truck?
I'll do 20 on them sets.
Okay. And then the van?
10 on it.
10?
You need more?
Not sure that I need more. I'm just... haven't seen that one yet.
I think the Skyline got gone.
I don't know. Even the convention ones didn't do that well. I don't know.
It's a stomper I don't think works no more. How about that in a Goodwill for a quarter?
That's awesome.
Not really, though.
This is cool.
Doubled up on this one for my grandson. I'm trying not to buy nothing no more. I don't need to take.
What's your poker, man?
Yeah.
How much is the display?
Oh, that thing? How much is this one? How much sells this? Selling it?
200. How about your purple truck?
I'll do 75 on that.
75.
What? How much am I getting?
Damn, I think.
It's not bad.
How much is that?
Don't be one of them Silverados.
Oh, look at the wheels on that one.
16 and no? 20 bucks. Now I have more spending money. That's really hurting me.
That's right. You didn't go to that last show, did you? We've been doing our about 10.
Yeah, okay.
Can you carry some out? Tough piece.
They got the baby blue.
That was tough to find back in the day.
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah, did you get that one? And then, well, there was a couple more I had. These have been selling like crazy.
Yeah. I'm trying to find out.
There's another one that goes with that side. And then these two go with
And we're back home from the East Tennessee Hot Wheelers Diecast show in Knoxville, Tennessee. Had a great time, got a chance to talk to some old friends. Also got a chance to talk to some viewers of the channel, which is awesome. I appreciate everybody for watching. But we'll go ahead and go over what we ended up picking up. Right off the bat, I'm so excited we found the first piece of our Beat 16 challenge. For those of y'all that don't know what the Beat 16 challenge is we were on live a couple of weeks ago and somebody had mentioned they were looking at some of my beater red lines that I had out. And they said they were putting together a set of Sweet 16. Of course, they're not going after completely mint. So we were thinking maybe we'll go after a budget Sweet 16. So somebody had said, yeah, Beat 16 challenge. So of course, that's what we decided to go with. So our whole goal is to find the Sweet 16, which is we're calling the Beat 16 challenge, is try to get all 16 original Hot Wheels from 1968 for $100. So, and we found our first piece of it. And I'm so excited about it because right now we've got a $100 budget. Actually, we've got $98 because I picked up the first one for $2. This is a Python here. And you can see it is a Beat 16. It is one of the original 16, which is what we're going after. But it's pretty beat. But to be able to get the whole set for under $100, this is what you're going to end up with, a lot of this kind of stuff. I'm just happy that it has 4 wheels. Of course, it is missing the engine, and it looks like it might have been purple at one time. But, hey, I'm excited. I got it for $2, so we got $98 left to finish up the challenge, which is awesome. So, anyway, I'm excited to get that started, and we'll keep you up to date each week on where we're at on that. But, anyway, great show for finding errors. I found quite a few errors this time, which was awesome. We'll go ahead and get started on some of that stuff. Right off the bat, we was tooling around and found this arrow here on the table. You can see the front there of this Corvette didn't get riveted in, and you can see the whole front end sticking up there, so that was pretty awesome. Also looking around, and I seen this 55 Chevy Bel Air gasser there sitting there, and it looked kind of funny. And then whenever you look at the bottom there, you can see the whole rivet was misplaced, and don't look bad in the front, but in the back you can kind of see the whole chassis is completely shifted over. It's got soft corner, of course, but this was just sitting out on the table with all the other ones, and looking straight down on it, really can't tell a whole lot, but that back tire looked sunk in, and you can see there the rivet. So I was excited to find that because I collect this casting. So I was walking around and we ended up finding another guy that was selling a lot of his arrows off. So I ended up picking a few up from him. We'll start with this one. I thought this was really awesome. This is a Harley Davidson Fat Boy. And if you look there, the whole seat's been put on backwards. So that's pretty awesome right there. This 68 Mazda Cosmo. And you can see the whole side there is kind of bent out and misshaped. I don't know exactly what happened there, but that's pretty cool. Got a big hole, like gap there on the side. We ended up picking up this 70 Camaro, and it says it's unspun completely. You can see there that it's not been spun at all, so it's all just moving around in there in the package, which is awesome. Then we got this 67 Camaro here. Kind of hard to see if you look down in there in the front or the back there. Looks like the windows have been put in backwards, best I could tell. But you can kind of see it hanging down in there and the way that the back's sticking out. But anyway, that's pretty cool. Next here we got a tempo error on this Volkswagen Beetle here. This was the new model for 2010. And you can see the whole door tempo there has been shifted up. And that's pretty wild. Pretty cool piece. Then the next two were probably my favorite errors because I actually collect these. And these are the go-karts. You can see this is the go-kart from the Code series from 2012, and it's missing the steering wheel there. It's crazy. And then also the same error here on, this is the All-Stars from 2008 go-kart, and it's missing the steering wheel also, which is pretty cool. I've got quite a few different ones of the go-karts missing the steering wheel. I guess that's just real thin and it breaks off. He also ended up throwing this in on the deal, and it's a way too fast, missing the rear wheels, which is pretty cool. And so, pretty cool show for Arrows. Also saw a couple of new castings I didn't have. Well, actually, this is not a new casting, but this one I do collect, and I didn't have this variation of this, and it just come out on the new cases. So I ended up picked up this Big Air Bel Air here. And this one actually was the new casting here. This is the Ford Model A Custom 31. And I thought it was real cool looking, so I ended up picking that up. So I'll open it and check it out. I also checked out, I don't know if y'all saw a couple weeks ago, I ended up picking up the version of this one. And it was basically a mixture of these two cars. This one come out first, and then they switched over to this one. But then I've had a couple that had the body of the yellow on the chassis of the blue, which is pretty cool. So I ended up picking those two up. And then, of course, tooling around, I picked up a couple of more glow-in-the-dark ducks. I collect the ducks. And whenever I get the ducks, these were, I think, 3 for $5. So I ended up buying them two and one other one with that deal. Went ahead and picked up a party bus because I just thought it was cool. And the 3 for $5 deal. Then these next three here is this one's hard to tell on here without putting another one next to it, but this one's a little darker than the other that I saw, so I went ahead and picked this one up. I collect the Big Air Bel Air, so it's basically a color shift. And then these two are the 55 Bel Air Gassers here, and I picked these two up because the top one's a little darker than the bottom one. It's a little bit of a color swing. Kind of hard to show you on here. Might not show up too good, but I'm colorblind, so that kind of shows up big time for me. Then I'll put this back over here. Then Daddy ended up, he wanted this piece here, which is pretty cool. It's the Wastelanders 70 Plymouth Roadrunner there, and he wanted that one, so we went and picked it up. And he also picked up, I think these were on Dollar Table, I can't remember. He went ahead and picked this one up too to hang up on his wall in his shop. Just, I know it's a 30th anniversary and all that, but it's still a cool piece if you're just going to hang it up on the wall. You can see that the Spectre Flame paint's all peeling off. A lot of these had that problem back in the day. So anyway, he picked that up. And I also picked up a bunch of Blackwalls. They were 3 for $5, so I was like, yeah, I'm going to pick those up. So right off the bat, I got this Roger Dodger here. I got this Super Chrome Large Charge here. I got the Custom Corvette. I got the 35 Classic Caddy. Looks like blister pool condition on that. I got the 31 Doozy, which also looks like a blister pool condition. I picked up the Bubble Gunner. I picked up the Dumpin' A. I picked up the yellow Steamroller. Picked up this Color Racers Jeep. It looks like it was almost blister pool condition also. And I paid $2 for that one. Also got a Color Changers of the Police Cruiser there. It's not in great shape, but it's pretty cool. I also picked up one of these Speed Machine of the Turbo Wedge. Now I picked up a yellow mint one not too long ago. I believe it was at the convention. But I went ahead and picked another one up because somebody's always needing ones to trade around or whatever. Then this piece I thought was really neat. You can see there that this is a Firebird funny car, but the thing that was pretty wild about it is I guess some kid actually took the time to paint the front there. He painted the T-tops, the back wing. He also put the paint on the back parachutes there and the back bumper. And for some reason, there's also a number 3 there on the base. So kind of crazy, but I thought it was neat. I collect Trans Ams anyway, and I thought that was a cool little piece. I don't know the history behind it, but I like that kind of stuff. Somebody had a lot of fun with it. So also picked up as part of the deal, I think these were like, some of these were in the 50-cent pile. I picked up this Camaro. This one I believe was out of a, I can't remember if this was a 5-pack or a race set, but a lot of people collect the 80s Camaros, so I picked it up. Also picked up the Nissan Hardbody 4x4 there, and I always pick these up if I can get them for 50 cents or $1. Then I picked up this, also picked up this mini truck. This is a Matchbox mini truck, and it's really nice shape. And to round it out, I picked up this Matchbox school bus. It's got a Hey Arnold there on the side. Thought that was kind of fun, so I picked it up too. And then Daddy also picked up, he wanted this Volkswagen. This is a chop top Volkswagen. And I can't remember who ended up making this. This is from Maisto there. So that's pretty cool. I remember these being out, I think these were out early 2000s. So that's a pretty cool piece there. And I almost forgot that I picked up this piece too. This was the license plate that they sold at the convention this year. I didn't get a chance to get one at the convention, so it was cool to be able to find one there. So I went ahead and picked it up. And that's everything that we picked up at the show. But I also talked to my buddy, and I had bought a blasting cap box set from him at the convention here. And he ended up saying he had some of the blasting cap cars. So I went over and ended up picking up these two. I didn't have these blasting cap, the sets in the package. Now I hadn't seen these in the package. I've got a few of these loose, but hadn't seen them in the package before. And the cool part about it, after I got them home and started looking at them, this one is the US release version, and this one is a foreign release. You can see the words up there. And then if you look on the back there, I know the cards aren't perfect, but you've got all your different, you've got your English writing and stuff on this one, and you've got all your foreign stuff writing on that one. So it's pretty cool to have one of each. I'd like to eventually put this whole set together. But he had them, and also got a stack of blasting caps from him. So I kept these two for my personal collection because there's two different color blues on the packaging. But he also had a stack, and I ended up making a deal to buy all the rest of them he's got. So I'll have some trade around stuff, or stuff to sell. Stuff you don't see a whole lot of. And also while I was there, he had a couple of other pieces that I thought was real cool. So I ended up buying this piece from him. This is a Top Speed Ultra Pipe set.
Prepare for the most advanced Hot Wheels ever with floating front axle, polycarb body. It's Top Speed. Set your launcher and unleash the power of Hot Wheels Top Speed. Now challenge the pipe fight set.
Do it again!
Can you make it through the pipe? Or will you crash? Hot Wheels Top Speed Ultra Pipe Fight Set comes with 2 cars and launchers. Others sold separately for use only with Top Speed cars.
And looks like somebody got this for Christmas. It's still got wrapping paper on it. It's a real nice box. It has been opened. This is from, I believe, 1994. But I don't know if y'all can see that there. But this looks like a really cool piece. And I hadn't seen this set before. And it's a real nice box, so I picked it up from him. And I also picked up one other box from him too, which I thought was cool. And this is another re-release of the Crisscross Crash. I think they've released this at least 3 times that I know of. But this one also looked like this one come from a Christmas present because it's still got some wrapping paper there. But this actually come out in, I believe, 1992. So that's pretty cool right there. So anyway, really nice boxes. So I went ahead and picked those 2 up. I know my cutoff usually is 1990, but whenever you find them that nice, it's hard not to pick them up. So I went ahead and picked that up. I hadn't opened those yet. And that's about everything we're going to go over for today. If you like what you're seeing, please like, share, follow, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. I'd appreciate it. If there's anything else you want to know more about or see more of, just put it in the comments. We'll try to get it in one of the next ones. Also have a live every Tuesday night. We talk about Hot Wheels, Diecast, toys, collectibles, whatever. If you want to check that out, put your notification bells on. I go live every Tuesday at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I appreciate everybody coming back and seeing me, and I hope to catch you on the next one. Thank you. One more again. How much for your blue holly?
$3.
Blah 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 blah, tongue tied. Blah 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 blah, tongue tied. Blah 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 blah, tongue tied. regulators, mount.
Don't worry, folks. After all, it's only a cartoon.